Okay.
Look at this. What do we got here? Look at Slash.
There we go. We got Tribe going with Barley. We got 8-Bit, and we got Piper. Who called it?
Right?
I called it.
Here's the thing that's interesting to me about these comps. They're all good. However, you don't see any big, heavy aggro lane brawlers that we have been seeing.
Very different from the matches that we saw earlier, and that's just a testament to how much the balance of this game has actually been. I would say that the meta is one of the most balanced right now. There are some things that need to be tweaked every here and there. Daryl.
Here we go.
But we'll see. I think a lot of this is going to come down to the skill of these two Piper players. They're both throwing off some shots, attacking the center, then attacking the side. Jack Chepo, man, that Barley is going to be
I tell you what, Sandy is going to have a tough time going up against the Barley with no real way to get around the corner. Now, if Sandy can get around the corner, it's just three quick shots and he is down for the count. So, wow, great
look at that first shot right there. Getting that first kill is very important here. Beto, he really has been struggling against that Barley that entire time, but still, we've got Tribe.
Jack Chepo pushing all the way up, really being the aggressor as the Barley. That's not something you see every day, but finally he got a little bit too big for his britches right there, and Beto comes up, takes him out, and they regain control with 5 gems to 3 right here. Slash is the only remaining Tribe player alive right now as the other team comes back in.
Now Parzival actually avoided that gem. Look at that shot, able to take him out. And that is so important right there. Parzival is able to fall back, avoid this train. Slash now has really good control in there, though, and Tufa has to end up falling all the way back out of there.
Chepo and Slash did a great job because even though Crying Man went down, they held the fort. They kept the other team back and did not lose control.
Yeah, now that Barley's there, though, it's going to be tricky. Beto is able to do a little bit of damage to him. He does end up falling. And now we've got the Sandy center into center, but Crying Man's able to get that shot and take him out. He's able to get the that shot in the middle of that invisibility. Parzival's able to pick up those gems and run away with 300 HP.
Just barely. He saved them from disaster right there, but that was an incredible shot by Crying Man, and he's got 2 in his eyes, locked in his sights again, and he goes down. They have control of the center, but the minecart is stopping them.
Another kill. Crying Man is getting kill after kill after kill.
If they pick up this gem, they can move back without having to pick 11. They just need to make a slow retreat. You don't want to move back too fast, but they are dominating the middle right now. It started off hard for them, but they have really came back strong.
Wow, look at that. That minecart went onto the enemy side, onto the... Look at this. They're even able to deal some damage to Parzival, and they're not able to get that. Holy cow. Okay, so they are actually going to switch it up. They're getting rid of 8-Bit. They're throwing in Rosa.
Wow.
And Crying Man's keeping that ambush Piper.
SSG did not change a thing.
They're confident.
Here's the thing, is that it's one of those where if you play something that you've worked on and you lose, and you got to tell yourself sometimes, you know what, do the same thing, but better. It's like, we know we can win with this. We've just got to perform better than we just did.
I think what they're going to probably try to do, I mean, both Sandy and Carl are kind of okay options against Barley, but I think Carl's slightly better against Barley.
He can make those shots go around the walls just a little bit.
And also, if he does get his super with that protective pirouette star power, then he can go in there, take out that Barley, and also, Carl's actually a really good option for this map, and he can just grab those gems and run away with that super. He can do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah, as you can see, Parzival is going out right on the left-hand side, probably expecting Barley over there. Instead, he finds Slash, the Rosa right over there, waiting to come over on there. So, you see, instantly they switch sides. Parzival's like, wait, no, that's not the matchup I want.
But Tufa's able to actually get that shot off against Slash, which allows Beto to actually start healing back up and regain some control. It's 2 versus 2. Chepo is basically just hanging out there. He's preventing Parzival from trying to get in there as much as he possibly can. He's got that advantage. Wow.
The shot from Crying Man just absolutely obliterates Tufa right there. And they're both playing ambush. And look, now they have them in a position where they can't get out of their own spawn.
They are totally spawn trapped right here. Slash is just ready to just do whatever he needs to do. Beto ends up throwing down his super, and Crying Man's throwing out some shots, but they're just keeping back.
Yeah, I still don't even know how you could really get out of that. Even if with that super, you still had a Rosa standing right there in your way. You had a Barley. It did enough to hold them back for a little bit, so they didn't completely lose control. But Crying Man fell way back there when, who was it?
It was Tufa.
Yeah, No. When Slash went down,
Beto,
so Crying Man had to fall back because of his protection. And now the tides are turning. It looks like right now SSG has control of the center, and they need to keep it that way because 6-3 with 2 gems off on the left-hand side there.
Yes, it's not as close as you might think that it is because they need to regain that control. But Cryman's able to get that kill. Slash is able to deal some damage. Tufa's in a tricky spot.
No.
Cryman dealing more damage with that super from the ambush and is able to dodge, pick up that 10 gem. He has all 10 gems. He also has his super, so he can jump away if he needs to. And they are in a really tough spot.
That was team killing at its best. Not only did Slash get in there and pound on him, Barley comes in there, finishes off the shot, while Crying Man is nailing them with those snipe shots from a distance. That was teamwork. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, this is very interesting. The only same brawler that we have is Gene on both teams, but Tribe's actually going Rico. Oh, he's an excellent Rico. Chepo, such a good Rico. Crying Man's going with Shelly. Most likely as a try to counter some of the tankier brawlers, which they're going to need against SSG Brazil for Rosa.
Ooh, this is going to be a really good match. On paper, I mean, it's a toss-up. I really don't know how to call this one because I do like the Rico play. Rico can sit back on one side of the map, bouncing shots off the wall inside, and reach the other side of the map, and you pretty much lock down one entire lane. As you're seeing right there on the top left, Chepo just keeping that lane, on the left-hand side where they cannot move up it. But Rosa sneaking right back up in there. Parzival grabs the ball, but facing 2 other brawlers, probably couldn't do much because Rosa does go down right there.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to do a really solid defense there despite pushing it up a little bit there. Chepo is just doing a lot of damage from a distance. He's bouncing off the walls exactly as he needs to and checking the bushes, making sure that they know where those enemy players are. Parzival's just kind of, doing a little bit of chip damage. Slash goes in there. Crying Man doubles up with it on a super, and now Beto has his super charged up. Is he going to drop it right now? No, he's going to save it and wait for his teammate to respawn him so that
was a really smart play. Not only to... Oh, wait.
Look at this right here. Are they able to make it in here? Oh, Shelly's got that super. He's got to fall back. He does throw down that super, so it's going to be really hard for them to tell. The healing wind star power, you can see that with the animation. And Parzival pulling Rico out of there. And looks like they pull that. Slash is over in there, and Beto passes to Parzival, and they get that first goal to SSG Brazil. They are talking the talk. This is their favorite game mode, and they show Tribe that they know how to play it.
That all started off with Beto. He was backing up his teammate when they got killed. He threw down a super. He returned killed, and then gave them a chance with that super to regroup, and then dominate them on the other end.
That is absolutely crazy. Right now, they're just trying to regain some control here. Slash Crying Man. Chepo, Tribe is just doing the best they can. He's able to throw out an entire super on Tufa, but Tufa is able to take him out regardless. Beto puts some control in there. Tufa puts it in, barely able to sneak it in. He threaded the needle and got that goal right there.
They picked Rosa. They're like, they got Rosa and Shelly. They got rid of the Rico. They've got Rosa and Shelly along with still with that Gene. So they've got a much beefier comp now than SSG does. Because Tribe just got outplayed in the last game.
They did.
So they're going to try to overpower SSG on this match, and let's see if they can use all that extra beef to make it count.
They might be able to. In fact, last time we were watching against SpaceStation Gaming versus 3 Bears, a different SpaceStation Gaming, this is SpaceStation Gaming Brazil, then we saw a lot of those tanky comps actually work out very well. Crying Man is facing off against Tufa. It's Rosa v. Rosa over on the left side of the map, and then we've got Beto is just trying to charge up a super along with Parzival. And look at that. Oh, okay.
Chepo sidestepped that shot there, and it was almost just a couple more seconds, he would have been on Parzival's toes. But Tufa with the ball, Beto passes to Tufa. Tufa gets yanked in by the Gene, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to push it all the way through, and they're going to walk that goal in right in Tribe's face.
That is crazy. Parzival with that epic Gene shot was able to pull away the defense, which allowed them to make that shot. And now Tribe here, the pressure is really on. They are all bunched up in this one little section here with Tufa. This is not good for them. Let's see here. Tufa's able to take Crying Man out there, passing it up. Tufa's keeping the pressure on Chepo, and all 3 of them are still alive, and he's able to just barely sneak it in. Look at that domination in Brawl Ball for SSG Brazil. There we go. Tribe going with Spike.
Such different comps. Look at this. On the bottom, SSG, triple tank. And on the top, we've got Spike, that tank stopper. And we've got Barley, who's obviously great at heist. And then Daryl, the big tank, probably one of the best tanks, if not the best tank right now.
Yes.
This is a very drastically different way to play this game mode.
Yeah, SSG Brazil, it's going to come down to how well they prevent Tribe from actually countering them, because they have the opportunity to, but we'll see. It's going to come down to the matchup. Which brawler's playing against which brawler? We got Chepo. Crying Man's already in a really rough spot right here. He's throwing down. He's able to take out Parzival, and we got, oh my goodness, we got Chepo trying to deal damage. This is another base race here. We got
up with this
half and half right there. Let's see, Doofa's just trying to do a little bit of damage.
Chepo gets
he's able to take out. Oh my goodness.
Now we've got Daryl free and clear.
Even more damage there onto the safe, and he's able to escape right there. But
not before a massive amount of damage is done, but 9%.
That's all he needs.
Is he going to be able to get that?
Close. Daryl rolls in there.
Can Chepo stop him?
9% versus 17%.
That was an insane defense, but a big charge by Paul. Can he get on there?
Oh, they're able to stop it between the two of them. A solid defense right there. Are they able to come back around?
He stops the Slash trying to get around the corner, and they get him with the Barley over the top. Spike Super over the top.
Brazil, they have another option here, and look at this. We've got Barley medical use, and the only other difference here is BB on. Oh no, Bull on SSG Brazil.
So basically, Tribe says, Spike, you did a great job, but I think despite that, we're going to step it up a notch and bring in BB with that massive baseball bat. See if she can keep some of these bigger tanks back a little bit, and I think that she will.
I think you're right. I think BB is a very solid option against these tankier brawlers, and Barley's an okay option against these tankier brawlers.
Another good thing about BB here on this map is that the area right around that safe is pretty closed in, and she can use her super. Wow, Beto just walks right past Slash. They both see each other like, yo, I'll catch you on the other end. I'm going for the safe right now.
Oh, but we got two people on that safe over on the SSG Brazil side.
Oh.
And they're taking a ton of damage right now. Look at that, a dominating victory. What was that? That was less than 30 seconds. We've got same star powers for both Jeans, same star powers for both Pipers. It's going to come down to Brock at number 4 with Jack Chepo, or Protective Throwout with Carl.
It all comes down to hitting those shots. And Tribe Gaming, when they were asked who is the team's ace, unanimously they said Jack Chepo.
Yes.
He's going to get his chance to prove his mettle right here.
And here we go. We're starting up right here. This is going to be very important right here. Who can grab that first little bit of control? That first kill is very important here. Toof is throwing out some shots. Crying Man's throwing out some shots. We saw some amazing skill gameplay from Crying Man as Piper earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And Jack Chepo, he's checking the bush on the left. And Crying Man, he didn't even pick up that star. He's focusing more on staying alive.
I thought that he was going to. I wonder if he just barely missed it. But here's a big super right there. It doesn't connect. And unfortunately, it didn't clear up as much of the walls as he probably would have liked it to do.
Yeah, now Crying Man's at really low HP, and that's going to be an opportunity for Toof to go in, pick up that star, and
crucial.
Keep Crying Man push back. Look at Parzival. They're just shaping it. Toof on the right. You got Parzival on the left. They're just pushing them, funneling them into that little hidey hole. And now they have the advantage with the star and the field advantage with more control of the map. With Chepo, with Tribe pushed up against the wall here. And
yeah, Tribe is on their heels. Chepo with 152. Parzival throws some shots in there just to hopefully get him. The super almost.
It does not finish him off, but it does push them back. But they are still pushed up against that wall. And oh man, I've got to say, I'm really liking SSG Brazil's position right here.
Actually, here they go. They're pushing them back a little bit.
Look at those 3 quick shots from Jack Chepo's able to grab that kill, and that puts them in the lead and allows them to actually push forward a little bit. That super pushes up that down there, and Beto has to fall back.
What did I say before this match? Chepo knows how to play some Brock, and he hit some great shots right there to give them the lead. But with only 26 seconds left, here comes the push. There's always this moment where it's poke.
Parzival able to grab that super, pulls him back, and takes out Slash. They're able to return it 3-2 with 15 seconds left. It's coming down to this right here. One kill could finish it for your team.
Talking about needing that time to push, here it is. Tribe Amy got 7 seconds, 5 to get this done. Another pull
right there. Tupa's able to throw
are coming in. Parzival almost went down.
So we got the same.
They changed nothing. I didn't think they were going to change anything because really what happened there is Slash got outplayed by Parzival in that last match.
Yes.
And so it's more like, okay, we didn't lose because we got outcomped. We lost because we got outplayed. Let's do this again. Let's do it better.
You know, in Crying Man, he'd made some amazing Piper plays at the beginning in Gem Grab.
Yeah.
And so we'll see. Tufa ended up actually having a little bit more luck, at least from what I was paying attention to.
You know, it might have been a different story if Crying Man would have actually picked up that star last time, but that match is dead and gone, and now he decides, I know how to get the star this time, and I will. With a shot on Tufa, has to make him retreat, but look at Slash on the right-hand side, poking at him from the wrong side, and then he takes him down.
Look at that. They've got a very dominant victory right here. Crying Man's got his super. He could get his position, break down some walls, and he's just waiting for one hit on Tufa, and Tufa does not have enough HP to survive one hit. Look at that. Jack Chepo getting into kill. A third kill. They are at a massive advantage right here.
Another big super from Chepo goes down. While it doesn't connect with anybody, it does open up the walls, giving them less place to hide while they've got a great position. But Bento's doing a good job working his way.
Look at that pull from Slash. He was just waiting for the right moment and was not able to finish. And then he ends up getting pulled. Parzival gets that kill, but it's only 2 stars.
Throws down the reverse Uno card and pulls him right back and takes him down. Yeah, you didn't see that one.
Look at the cheat pulse right there. Is he able to finish it off? He's only got 141 HP. He does heal just a little soon enough for him to survive.
Crying Man has got to be the target for SSG right now with 4 stars above his head. A prime target to take down to get them back in this game.
They have to get at least 2 kills. They've got 40 seconds to do it. Very possible here, especially with them pushed back up in the corner right here. Jack Chepo accidentally shoots a shot and it hits the wall, and Parzival now has his super charged up. That means they have to fall back. They can't avoid. They cannot risk getting shot. Slash ends up losing that super there.
Yeah, he tried to grab him and just missed, but then Parzival misses as well. Bento goes in with that super on Slash. Can he finish him off? He does. They still need one more
super. He's able to finish it off. He was just waiting for the right opportunity to use that super. He's able to get it. 7 seconds left. They've got a 6-star lead.
There's not going to be enough time to finish this off. That means Tribe is going to win game number 2 to bring this back to 1 game apiece. Brock versus Brock. Bento versus Chepo. Let's do it.
Except SSG Brazil is actually playing with Incendiary instead of Rocket number 4. So that Incendiary is going to be very helpful in helping to kind of control things.
It does.
To help keep them pushed back a little bit.
It's quite literally area control. And I really like it. Brock is my second favorite brawler, and I actually really like Incendiary. I think that it doesn't get enough love as compared to Rocket number 4. However, we'll see what the difference is between not only these 2 players, but these 2 star powers right now.
And they're jumping right in here, getting that first control right here. Beto, it looks like they split up, so it is an even match. Brock v. Brock, Piper v. Piper. Wow, okay, look at this here. And Chepo has a little bit of that ground right there.
Early shots.
He's pushing. He's kind of keeping Tufa. Tufa's in that one little corner like, this is my square, this is my home.
See, right now what Bento's doing, though, he's slowly chipping at Chepo, and he can slowly back him up a little bit with the fire on the ground there. But Chepo sidesteps him and connects with another shot. On the right-hand side, Slash is about to go down, and he retreats back behind the safety of that wall.
Okay, now Jack Chepo, he's got his super charge up. The enemy team cannot see that. He does end up. That's a center right there. I don't. Look at that. Bento's able to get that kill, and he's able to throw down that super, opening up the wall and taking out Crying Man, giving them
double
a 4-1
kill
lead.
Chepo tried to use a super to guess that Tufa was going to be in the middle, and he failed, and Bento turned around and dominated it. Now they are in a hole. They've got some time, but they need to start really focusing on getting back in position and getting some kills.
Neither Gene has their super charged up right now, so it's going to be very crucial which Gene charges up their super first and if they're able to actually use it to land a shot. Crying Man's checking the bushes. Tufa's just keeping push back right there. Okay, it looks like, so Crying Man's able to do a lot of damage to Tufa there. And he's able to take out Crying Man. I do not.
Bento,
this is crazy.
He knows that Jack Chepo's walking up and over there. Chepo does get the kill on Bento. He's walking up. He's got his sights on Tufa, but he's not able to finish it off, so he backs off. But Bento does have his super, so they need to be careful about that.
And they've got that push back right there. Parzival's got his super charge up. Clash. Okay, so Slash right there. He's able to avoid getting taken out. Crying Man, he's able to pull it there at 7. Except they get the kill over there. 9 and 7. It's coming down to 6 seconds left right here.
They need another kill. They got one. Put them in the lead, but they need more with a jump in the air. That's not going to be enough.
So it looks like SSG Brazil is able to take the victory. Very tanky options, just like we talked about. We mentioned Gene.
Gene versus, Daryl versus Bull. That's the real difference here. I think I like Bull better. He's got a longer range to get in there. But then again, Daryl's going to have more opportunity to roll around, grab some of those bolts, and also maybe like assassinate someone who's got a bolt to take it back for your team. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't actually know which one I like. Ever since Daryl got a buff, it's been tricky to say. So.
Daryl is dominant, but here they are rolling right in. Gene feeding in the center, and we've got Roses versus Tanks on this side. Again, just when I say Slash rolls in there, is not able to finish him off, though, just barely.
No, he is not able to. It looks like it's a 1, it's a 2. Okay, so it looks like we've got
SSG's got
that
complete control.
They got complete control. They're going to get that third. So a level 3 bot, plus they have 1 and a second.
And that kill right there is really going to help him.
That's
not only have they got every single bolt that's dropped, they've got kills at the right moment, and now they are pushing in. How much damage are they going to be able to do? Slash, or Tufa gets a pull right there.
Look at that, he opens up that wall. That's going to be very important. The boss is not going to do a ton of damage right here, but they already have the control of the center and 3 bolts. Tufa
nice pull.
He ends up getting pulled, but he's able to take out Crying Man just before he gets taken out.
Man, I tell you what, they were able to, really nice pulls.
Oh my goodness.
And they're finally starting to bank a few bolts here. 3, and this will be their 4th one. They need those.
No, it looks like
they may be able to get the
you know what? It looks like Tribe's actually going to get some more bolts right here, so we'll see.
All right, here
barely. Okay, so they've got to make this happen right now. Otherwise, the other team has a 4 and 1
I don't like the Crying Man just used his super, and it's not going to be able to take some of those shots from the Eye coming in. But let's see what they can do right here. Jack Chepo's got that super built up.
The boss is already on there, and they're just staying back.
They're content.
Their whole goal there was to just regain control of the center, and
now,
they did that.
Whenever SSG comes back out of that spawn, they're going to see Tribe waiting for them in control. So if Tribe, here's the play, if Tribe can hold control, if they can keep it this way, they're going to have a great chance of winning, but they can't lose control. They gave up damage for control here.
Yes, and that actually worked out very well for them. Look at that.
Look at this.
They're regaining. I think the Tribe has this right here. They've just got to have another push, and I think that's going to be it for them. 9 bolts right here. Are they going to get 10? They got 10. Are they going to get...
Bento's looking for a dive right there.
A level 11 siege bot. This is not good for SSG Brazil. That bot gets pulled just a little bit by Tufa, but it does not end up happening. Tufa ends up getting taken out. The boss,
they're holding him up.
They're wailing on that boss. It is a fist fight.
Are they going to be able to hold it back?
Tribe ends up taking the
Slash.
6 seconds, and there we go. That is enough damage for them to get that victory. That was insane. So it looks like, okay, they're going with the tank comp. They're doubling down on their HP, and Poco with Decapo, or Decapo, however you say it.
This is something we haven't seen yet. Yeah, Poco's running into Decapo. He is going to get 2 brawlers that have shields while he can spam them with shots, keep them healed up, and just be almost unkillable in that way.
It's going to be really hard. The enemy team, they've got a lot of HP as well, but Gene just lacks on that DPS. However, Gene does have that advantage of using that super to pull them onto the enemy side, or onto their side, so that the boss can actually...
This is a very interesting strategy that they're going to try to employ. Is it going to pay off? Is it going to get them to the semifinals?
Crying Man getting that first kill right there. Tufa is able to grab a bolt and is able to pull Crying Man over, but Crying Man does deposit that bolt before he gets up to falling.
While he was being yanked through the air by that magic hand, the bolt flew back. Slash rolls it, grabs it.
And we've got a tie right here, so control right here is very important right here. Jack Chapo's, Beto ends up actually falling back. Very smart move on his part. We're 3 and 3, but Tribe actually has control of the center here. Crying Man going in there with that Rosa is able to deal some damage, but Parzival is able to fall just far.
Parzival all the way back with 30 seconds. It looks like Tribe, unless something changes, Tribe is going to get this next spot. I think that they're going to. Now the question is, here it is, SSG has 4. Are they going to push hard with this bot? They probably are, because it's going to be a pretty sizable one. Yes. But they don't need to overextend and not be able to hold control once again.
You see Crying Man almost get pulled in there, but Jack Chapo's ready with his super to heal him up. That is excellent gameplay. Watching out for your teammates. They're going for a massive push right here.
This is going to feel bad.
Is it going to be 16? 16th siege bot coming down.
The big purple bot of death is charging at SSG. They have to take it down right now, or their tournament hopes are over. Parzival pops the super, is holding him up, but he can't hold him up forever. No, they can't.
Look at that! Look
He
at
barely
that!
touches the eye. 13% damage is all they get out of a
great
level
defense.
18.
That was insane. That Rosa and the bull and everything they used to just keep that bot pushed back. However, Tribe still has control of the center right here. This bot is going to be the deciding factor, and Tribe is once again.
SSG cannot sniff the center. They just can't get out. They can't push him out.
Look at that! Cryman gets pulled into the safety area.
It doesn't matter.
He gets healed by his teammate with the shield.
This is it. It looks like Tribe is going to take them down right here.
Look at that. He tries to just push a little bit, but it's not enough
Another
damage.
siege bot running down there, and this is going to be the end of the tournament hopes for SSG.
Oh my goodness.
Well played, but this strategy that they just employed was brilliant, and they executed it flawlessly. And right now, Tribe is going to take the win, and they're going to move on to the semifinals and bank another $12,000 in their team's pocket.